Welcome back to my latest 9-ball breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to talk about why there's no better feeling in the world than making balls. I mean, I can't tell you. It's like, this is euphoric, and I'm starting to amaze myself. In fact, I'm going to make a video probably in the next days or weeks saying I'm amazing myself, or some weird thing with a thumbnail with a really crazy expression on my face. So make sure to subscribe for that. But I'm completely serious. Like, just look at these shots. I mean, what I was talking about in my last video, as far as I tweaked my stroke a little bit, so I'm like leaning a little bit more over the cue, and instead of emphasizing being squared up, you know, having my shoulders square, my eyes square on the target, and on everything, it's like I can actually see a little bit better if I just allow my body to be a little more sideways, so to speak. It's hard to explain. I said I'm just kind of like getting down a little more, kind of back a little more from the Q-tip, my head like back a little more, and just kind of like leaning over a little bit more. I mean, I'm still pretty squared up as far as my head. Maybe my shoulders aren't quite as much. I don't know, but I mean, look at that stroke. This is crazy. I'm not trying to like act cool or anything. It's like I want everyone to get to the point where they've put in so many hours and so much work and worked on fundamentals and worked on everything to the point where they all of a sudden see this progression where all of a sudden you're making shots and you're just like, oh my God, I thought I just was as good as I am. I didn't know I could actually like get to that next level. So I'm actually making shots here. I mean, yeah, I gotta hit this 4-ball in on the rail, and I'm shooting off of the rail. I'm trying to think about where the cue ball is going to go. I'm thinking just it'll follow naturally, play off that rail, and you know, if I don't hit it too hard, maybe it'll give me a shot on the 5. Just kind of come out to the middle of the table. But yeah, I'm working on my speed still. You know, a lot of times my speed is off, and I just got to realize like I can't just fire at a ball just because I just want to make it. Look at the nice speed there, you know, get myself a shot. You know, if your speed is no good, then you're not going to have a shot on the next ball. Now here's where, you know, I'm testing my stroke out again. Here, I got to actually draw it back for the 6-ball. So I got to blast this one in. Just listen to the sound of this as it hits the object ball. Just bam, like a explosion going off. I mean, my stroke is feeling nice. That's why I'm just excited. I mean, if you're not excited about pool and making balls and, you know, running racks, it's like, man, I don't know what to tell you. It's like I can't stop, especially when I start seeing progress like this, where it's like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden I'm making shots. Like, what is this? Okay, this one, I didn't want to follow it, although in hindsight it might have actually been better to try to go like 1, 2, 3 rails and try to come back out to the center. But I didn't want to risk scratching here, so I decided to just draw it and hope for the best. Maybe it goes off the 9, and I don't know, just kind of hoping to get lucky and get a shot out of this. So I'm trying to draw it, but yeah, it actually goes up anyway. And that, I know that about that shot. Like when you're shooting at a ball on the rail and you're any amount of distance at all is going to cause it to pick up momentum, and when you're hitting a ball that's right on the rail, you actually kind of have to hit rail first slightly, and that just causes the cue ball to follow. I mean, you have to backspin it just to get it to come straight out from the rail. This one, I'm like up against the wall here. It's kind of tough to get down on it. I'm like actually hitting the ledge with my back swing here. So I'm struggling with it. But at the last minute, I kind of see where I just got to cut it a little more than just go for it. And yeah, so that was I mean, each of these shots, I'm like, wow, if I can actually do this, it's going to be an incredible shot. Wow, I did it. That was an incredible shot. The next one, you know, if I can hit this, that's just going to be an incredible shot. I don't know what to tell you. And then I make it, and I'm like, wow, that was an incredible shot. Okay. So, same thing with this one. Like, you know, a clutch shot. I'm on the rail. I'm at distance. It's kind of an in-between angle here. I'm just like, wow, if I make this is just going to feel so good. After making all these tough shots. I mean, these were not, you know, easy shots and just natural angles and stuff. So I had to hit some tough ones in and hit that one in. So there you go. What can I say?